Hi, welcome to the quiz. You will be presented with multiple choice questions, each displayed on screen for a short time. Please make sure to attempt answering all the questions. Quizzes help us to reinforce our knowledge, identify areas where we need to focus more, and improve our overall performance. Taking quizzes can also help to increase retention and make the learning process more engaging and enjoyable. With that out of the way, you can answer along on quizalto.com. The exact URL of this quiz will be in the notes down below. Let's get started. Good luck. How does AWS IoT TwinMaker handle data versioning for entities? It maintains a history of property value changes. It only stores the most recent property values. It deletes all historical data after 30 days. It requires manual version control by users. Which AWS service provides real-time analytics for data integrated into AWS IoT TwinMaker? Amazon Athena, Amazon Aurora, Amazon Kinesis, AWS Code Pipeline. What is the role of external ID in an AWS IoT TwinMaker entity? To specify the entity's geolocation coordinates. To encrypt sensitive information about the entity. To link the entity with an external system or data source. To generate a unique identifier for each entity. How does AWS IoT TwinMaker handle the concept of relationships between entities? By ignoring interentity relationships. By using a graph database to represent connections. By requiring manual definition of all connections. By storing relationships in a relational database. Which statement best describes the concept of component updating in AWS IoT TwinMaker? It involves changing the visual appearance of components. It is the automatic upgrade of the TwinMaker software. It allows for modular updates to specific aspects of an entity. It refers to the process of replacing physical components. What type of file format is commonly used for 3D models in AWS IoT TwinMaker scenes? DWG, FBX, STL, GLTF. What is a digital twin in the context of AWS IoT TwinMaker? A virtual representation of a physical system. A backup of a physical system. A security protocol. A data analysis tool. What is a scene in AWS IoT TwinMaker? A type of data storage. A security configuration. A dashboard for IoT devices. A 3D representation of a physical environment. Which data format is commonly used in AWS IoT TwinMaker for model definitions? YAML, JSON, CSV, XML. Which programming language is primarily supported by AWS IoT TwinMaker for developing custom visualizations? Python, Java, C++, JavaScript. How does AWS IoT TwinMaker support the concept of hierarchy in digital twins? By using a flat, non-hierarchical structure. Through peer-to-peer entity connections. Through parent-child relationships between entities. By isolating each entity independently. How does AWS IoT TwinMaker help in predictive maintenance? By performing regular backups. By optimizing network traffic. By providing real-time alerts. By simulating physical systems and predicting failures. How can AWS IoT TwinMaker assist in energy management? By encrypting user data. By optimizing energy usage through simulations. By increasing storage capacity. By managing user access. Which visualization tool can be integrated with AWS IoT TwinMaker? Amazon CloudWatch. Amazon Managed Grafana. Amazon QuickSight. Amazon Kinesis. What does the AWS IoT TwinMaker console provide to users? A text editor for scripting. A graphical interface to manage digital twins. A terminal for command line access. An IDE for coding. Which AWS service is essential for visualizing 3D models in AWS IoT TwinMaker? AWS CloudFormation. Amazon SageMaker. Amazon Aurora. AWS IoT SiteWise. Which protocol is commonly used for data communication in AWS IoT TwinMaker? POP3. SMTP. FTP. MQTT. What role does Amazon Kinesis play when integrated with AWS IoT TwinMaker? Ingesting and processing streaming data. Rendering 3D graphics. Managing user authentication. Scheduling maintenance tasks. What is the significance of AWS IoT TwinMaker's open data model? It enhances security. It allows flexibility in data integration and usage. It restricts data formats to specific types. It reduces storage costs. What is the primary purpose of AWS IoT TwinMaker in the context of industrial systems? To create digital representations of physical systems. To provision new IoT devices. To analyze real-time sensor data. To manage IoT device firmware updates. What is the purpose of connectors in AWS IoT TwinMaker? To configure network settings. To ingest data from various sources. To encrypt data. To manage user permissions. Which AWS service is integrated with IoT TwinMaker for data storage? Amazon S3. Amazon DynamoDB. Amazon RDS. Amazon Redshift. How does AWS IoT TwinMaker handle the concept of time in digital twins? By only focusing on real-time data. By supporting past, present, and future states. By ignoring historical data. By predicting future states exclusively. What is the purpose of scenes in AWS IoT TwinMaker in relation to entities? To limit entity interactions. To provide a visual context for entities and their relationships. To define entity behaviors. To store entity metadata. What is the AWS IoT TwinMaker Scene Composer used for? Creating and editing 3D scenes. Configuring security settings. Managing network configurations. Writing data processing scripts. And that's a wrap. Thanks to everyone who participated. Remember, you can answer along on quizalto.com, where you can keep track of your progress and find much more quizzes. We hope you had a fun and challenging time. Until next time. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel for more. Hit the bell icon to be notified as soon as we upload. Please leave a comment if you have any thoughts or suggestions, and if you think this video is worth sharing with someone who could benefit from it, please forward a link to them. See you next time. Thanks for watching.